What are the recent successes? What makes altcoins so magical and incredible right now? Well, let me show you some examples, some very recent examples of altcoins that have provided enormous value to its investors. Okay, PivX has gone up by 100 times in the last 3 months. Okay, so if you put $1,000 into PivX 3 months ago, you'd now have $100,000. What? That's amazing. Ripple. Ripple is also something that people have been banging on about in the YouTube community for days. Ripple. Okay, I literally put a video on Ripple just a couple of days ago. I put this video on Ripple onto YouTube less than 48 hours ago, and it has already had nearly 1,000 views. And it's, if you don't buy Ripple, you will regret it forever. And what I'm doing is I'm basically being sarcastic, because that's what people have been saying on YouTube. If you buy Ripple, you will cry. Buy Ripple or you will die. Buy Ripple or it'll be the biggest mistake of your life. People have been saying that, and I basically did a Mickey take video because Ripple is something I lost money on. And so what I did was I went on this 12-minute rant, and that's why I've got 20 dislikes and 13 likes, is because of this rant on Ripple. But you can essentially see that Ripple is still very popular in the community, and I've got 1,000 views from nowhere simply through talking about Ripple. So that will show you just how big Ripple is in the marketplace right now. And the reason why is because it has made a few millionaires. I know of somebody who has made $920,000 from Ripple. And essentially, that means that they put in, well, it went up by 10 times, so they must have put just less than $100,000. They must have put about $90,000 into Ripple, and it went up by 10 times. So they are now virtually a millionaire. Wavecoin, that in just the last 2 months has gone up by 10 times. Okay, and one of my friends on Facebook actually said, guys, put all your money in Wavecoin. Just put it all in. He did that 2 months ago, and literally days later, people were saying, you've made me a millionaire. You've made me 3 figures worth of money. And that is because Wavecoin was something that experienced dramatic, almost phenomenal increases in value in just days. Okay, in just days. But over 2 months, the value has gone up by 10. Then Dash, one of my friends on Facebook, has made 10 times his money on Dash. He invested $10,000 into Dash when Dash was worth $10 each. So he bought 1,000 Dash at $10,000, and now he has made $100,000 literally through that investment. And the reason why is because he actually found out that Dash was making payment integration with a website, with a popular website. And so he knew the price of Dash was going to go up. And as a result, he did actually make incredible gains, times 10. And then Bitcoin Plus, XBC, which I showed you in one of the first lectures on this course, went up by 1,000 times. So essentially, if you put $1,000 into Bitcoin Plus, you would now be a millionaire a year and a half later. It's gone up by 1,000 times. So this is the magic of altcoins. The incredible gains that you can make with altcoins can literally turn you from being moderately wealthy or comfortable to being rich. And the thing is PivX up by 100 in 3 months. You basically made 100 times your investment in just 3 months. You can go from being pretty much poor to rich just like that. If you put $1,000 into PivX, you'd now have 100,000. In just 3 months. What job pays you that? Okay, well, you don't have to do anything, just put a little bit of money aside and it pays you. Okay, Ripple, Wave, Dash have made 10 times the amount. And then, of course, Bitcoin Plus made 1,000 times its value. So if you put $1,000 into Bitcoin Plus, at the time it was at 7 cents, you would now be sitting on $1 million. All right, so that gives you an indication, extreme circumstances, but they are very recent. This has only happened in the last few months. All 5 of these happened in the last few months. Okay, so it just goes to show that success stories are happening all the time. And because of the fact that these success stories are kind of being heard by people not in the cryptocurrency game, it means more people are coming to the game. Okay, which increases the volatility of cryptocurrencies. Hence meaning now is the time to get started. So what we're going to be doing now is we are going to be getting started. So I look forward to seeing you in the next lectures.